Hi. So I put together this sequence for backs mainly. We're going to move through all the directions that the spine moves, 5 ways. Forward fold, back bend, side to side, and twist. Basic, nothing fancy, nothing crazy. If you have some blocks, grab a couple blocks. You won't need them. They'll just be little helpers if you have them available to use. So we're going to start at the top of the mat, feet about hip distance. Now right now, lift up all 10 of your toes and then put them back down. Make some space between the little toes. Press into the heels, so not right away you have more surface area at the bottom of the foot. Tailbone is heavy, frontal hips lift just a smidge. Engage through the navel as well as pulling the pelvic floor up and in. Open the chest, move the shoulders back, palms face forward. Keeping the back of the neck long, the crown of the head reaching toward the ceiling. If it feels natural, go ahead and close your eyes. Start to notice your breath. As you breathe in, feel the air pass through both sides of the nose, traveling down the back of the throat to fill the lungs. Pause for just a moment, and then bring that breath out, bottom back out through the nose. As you inhale, feel the front of the body get longer, the collarbones gently lift. As you exhale, the navel pulls in and slightly up. Feel the breath. Feel what moves when you breathe. Feel strong and sturdy, standing in your bones, unmovable, unshakable like a mountain. Maybe set an intention for this practice, for the day, whatever time it is, for the next hour, whatever. We'll practice for 20 minutes or so. So blinking the eyes open once you have that intention established. As you inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, interlace the hands above your head, flip the palms toward the sky, and stretch through the shoulders. Move the arms back. Notice the tendency for the low back to arch, the front ribs to pop forward here. Try to keep that contained, the low back long, the front ribs tucking in. Reach through the wrists as you inhale. As you exhale, lean to the left. Press into your right heel, reach through your right wrist. Inhale, come back to center. As you exhale, lean to the right. Anchor your left heel, reach through your left wrist. Breathe in, back to center. Breathe out, hands to the heart. Inhale, circle the arms up. As you exhale, interlace. Breathe in. Breathe out, lean left. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean right. Inhale, center. Exhale, arms float down to the sides, come back to the heart. Inhale, we'll go one more time. Open the arms, reach up. As you exhale, interlace and flip. Breathe in. We'll go to the right this time. Inhale, back straight. Exhale, lean left. Inhale, reach up. As you exhale, arms come down, hands to the heart. Take a breath in. Clear that breath out. Inhale, arms reach up. This time take the interlace, but pull the interlace to the back of the neck. So elbows are wide, front ribs are drawing in. Pull on the back of the skull to lengthen through the neck, giving yourself some traction here. You're pulling the head toward the ceiling. Take one more inhale with the neck extending, and then as you exhale, draw the elbows together. Tuck the chin toward your chest, look toward your navel. Now you're not pushing on your head, you're only using the weight of the arms to deepen the stretch. Take some breath here, in through the nose, maybe out through the mouth. Let anything heavy out. And then the left hand will come around to the top of the head, so the left fingers are just over the right ear. Right arm moves toward the floor. Lean the left ear to the left shoulder. Pick up the head, pick up the chin to deepen that stretch. Right fingers reach to the mat, and see a little easier this way. Using again, just the weight of your arm. You're not cranking on the neck at all. It's only the weight of the arm to deepen that stretch. Take one more breath in. And then as you breathe out, keep leaning with the neck, but bring your left hand to your left temple to press the head back to center. And then left arm comes down. Breathe in, reach up. As you breathe out, take that interlace and then pull the interlace behind the neck. Lengthen, close the elbows together, tuck the chin to the chest, and then other side. Lean the right ear to the right shoulder, slide the right hand on top toward the top of the left ear, left fingers down, tractioning, deepening to your degree, and breathe. Take one more breath in. Stay here to breathe it out. Keep leaning with the neck, and then the right hand falls down. The right fingers come to the temple. Press the head back up. Right arm falls to the side. Now, Samastitihi, equal standing pose, top of the mat. Heels under the hips, tailbone heavy. Open the chest, palms face forward. Same position we started in. Just notice how things may feel a little different through the upper back, maybe the neck, the shoulders. We'll keep working with that. As you inhale, arms reach up, stretch the sides. As you exhale, palms touch, pass through the heart all the way down to forward fold. Bend the knees. You can hang here. Move the feet a little wider than the hips if that feels appropriate. Bend the knees so much that the rib cage touches, and then let the head be heavy. Surrender the weight of the head. It's like an 8 to 10 pound weight at the top of the spine. So if you're efforting to hold the head up, that's tension you don't need. Let it go. You can stay here with the hands on the floor, or you can bring the hands to opposite elbows. If you're feeling like it's appropriate and you're ready to do that, maybe start to straighten the legs. Maybe not. Keep the knees bent. You choose. Now release the elbows. Bring the hands to the shins. Start to straighten the legs as you press the shins back and pull the heart forward. Half flat back. As you exhale, soften and fold in. Bend the knees, press the heels, root to rise, stand up, inhaling all the way up to open and reach. As you breathe out, arms reach out, chin tucks in, all the way down to fold. Hands to the shins, inhale, lengthen and lift. Exhale, soften and fold. Bend the knees, float the arms, stand up, reach up on an inhale, top of the inhale, top of your reach. As you exhale, arms out, chin in, all the way down. Fluidity in the spine. Inhale, hands lift, or hands to the shins, chest lifts. Exhale, soften and fold. Inhale, stand up, reach up, open, chin stays in. As you exhale, hands pass through the heart, go all the way down back to your fold. Inhale, half lift. As you exhale, fold. Now you've got blocks, maybe not. Put a block under your right hand. If you have super long arms, if you don't need a block, maybe come up onto cupcake hands, so onto fingertips. You're going to bend your right knee. And then put your left hand on your left hip as you turn, right ribs to the floor, and then left ribs to the ceiling, reach your left arm high. Now this right knee is bent to keep your low back more stable, so you're not torquing or overstretching anything there. You can keep the left arm reaching directly out of the shoulder, or reach the left hand to the right hip. Grab a hold of the right hip, and then maybe the right ear falls to the right shoulder for a little more neck stretch if you're into that. Soften the toes, relax the face. As you breathe in, reach your left arm up. As you breathe out, put your left hand down, soften both knees and kind of shake it out through center. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So the left hand, at least cupcake hands, maybe a block. I'm going to lift up so you can bring the shoulder on the wrist. Left knee bends, turn the chest. Left ribs down, right ribs up, right arm extends to the ceiling. Maybe you gaze toward the right hand if that's not too much in the neck. If it is, you can look straight forward or even down toward your left hand. Right arm can come around to your left hip. Move the shoulder out of the ear, left shoulder for more neck stretch. Pressing into the outer right hip to deepen that IT awakening. Take one more breath here. Stay here to breathe it out. Use your inhale to unwrap your right arm if it's wrapped. Use your exhale to come back to your fold. Shake out the knees. Let the head go. And then bring the hands to the floor, or if you've got your blocks and you need the help of your blocks or want the help of your blocks, put your hands on your blocks and then lower yourself down onto fours that way. However you can onto fours, hands and knees. So the hands are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. Tuck your left toes and extend your right leg long, left arm reaches, spinal balance. Working on stabilizing those muscles that support the spine. Flex through your right foot, reach through your left fingers, tuck the chin in, pull the navel up and in, straight right arm, strong left leg. You can look back at your right leg and make sure that it's not lifting over your hip or dropping under the hip. It's a nice straight heel to hip line. Take one more breath in. As you breathe out, left hand down, right knee down, go right into side two. Tuck your right toes, left leg out, flex through the foot, right arm reaches. Pull the navel in. Flex through the left heel, reach through the right fingers, keep the back of the neck long. Right leg is strong now, left arm is straight, pressing down. One more inhale to lengthen. As you exhale, right hand down, left knee down. Big toes touch, knees come wide. Sink the hips to the heels. Balasana, child's pose. Rest the forehead, reach the arms. Pull with the pads of the fingers, so extend through the arms as much as you can for more stretch in the shoulders. Feel just the nature of this pose. Stretches the low back, opens the hips. Settle here and breathe.
We have about 8 minutes left.
Take one more breath in child's. As you breathe out, press back to fours. Bring the knees in, tuck the toes under, arch, and then press the knees up. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Just a pedal shift, stretch the backs of the legs. And then from here, take an inhale. As you exhale, put the knees on the floor, elbows bend back, go all the way down to your mat. Untuck the toes, slide the hands under the shoulders, inhale, lift into a cobra. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift into cobra again, squeeze the elbows in. Exhale to lower. Now stay lowered. Hug the upper arm bones in more. Press the tops of the feet down and then lift up. You should be able to isolate more of the back muscles now with the arms hugging in a little more tightly. Couple more breaths. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, lower. Use your inhale to press to fours. Your exhale to child's pose. Breathe in child's. Breathe out. Inhale, press up onto the knees, hands and knees, and then walk the knees forward. Swing the legs to one side or the other, all the way long in front. Pull the navel in, all the way down onto your back with control, one vertebra at a time. Arms reach long. As you exhale, take your banana asana. So the left ankle to the left corner, right leg on top. Left hand takes the right wrist. Keep the shoulders and hips flat on the mat. The ends of your banana are your hands and your feet. The right side is your curve. So right ribs to the long right edge of your mat. Shoulders heavy, hips heavy. Full breath. Take one more inhale. Stay here to breathe it out. And then back to center. Unbend, so straighten out, long arms, long legs, and then right ankle to the right corner, left ankle on top, right hand takes the left wrist, both ends to the right, curve to the left, ribs bow out, shoulders and hips flat, full breath. Take a breath in. All the way out. Use an inhale to come back through center, long stretch. As you exhale, right knee in, squeeze to empty. Inhale, extend, open, reach. As you exhale, left knee in, give it a squeeze, pull. Inhale, open, reach. As you exhale, hug it in. Inhale to reach. Exhale, left knee, give it a squeeze. Inhale to reach. And now hug your right knee in, hold. Left hand takes the right shin across, breathe in. Right shoulder heavy, breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Last breath out. Inhale, back to center, squeeze both hands. As you exhale, right leg long. Inhale, left knee in, give it a hug. As you exhale, take it across the body. Inhale, left arm reaches. Exhale, soften the shoulder, turn the chin. Breathe in, breathe out. Last round in, all the way out. And then use your inhale to come out, hug the knee in, give it a squeeze. And then release, long stretch, open up, breathe in. And then as you exhale, arms to the sides, Shavasana. Heels to the corners, let the feet relax. Move the shoulders underneath, tuck the chin, palms face up. Maybe you close the eyes or put something over the eyes to create some darkness so the nervous system can settle. And then rest here in Shavasana for at least 3 to 5 minutes, longer if you like. And then when you're ready, when you're finished, sitting back up, bringing the hands into the heart, tucking the chin to the chest. Gratitude for this practice, the ancient wisdom, and all of the things that keep us connected. Namaste.